Yeah, right now, there's such a big issue what's happening in Ukraine, but let's not forget there's hundreds of thousands of refugees that are from Syria, that are from other countries in the world right now that are at the border with Ukraine, that aren't being allowed into Ukraine to get to safer zones within Europe. Because why? Because they're my skin tone, they're his skin tone, they share our beliefs. So you can't pick a conflict and think, oh my God, my heart bleeds for Ukraine. You can't do that. If you feel sorry for people that are going through pain, you should feel sorry for every single person that's going through pain, whatever conflict it may be. You can't pick and choose your conflict.
Look, we are a footballing podcast, right? Or footballing program, show, channel. And this week, football showed its colours. Its colours were blue and yellow, right?
Oh, yellow and blue.
We're happy, yeah? I'm happy with that because having seen our people and many people around the world in conflict, innocent people stuck in the middle of politicians' games.
Yeah.
We are with the Ukrainian people in this situation as the civil, normal, usual person.
My issue, Baha,
what the issue
isn't with the people of Ukraine.
Yeah.
Because they are not in control of the media.
Of course.
Those people that are going through this difficult time and this hardship and this test.
And this is the first time.
They just want support.
The first time they've gone through a war like this for a long time. Obviously, they've had conflicts.
This is the first time.
Previous generations have had conflicts with Russia before.
Well, there's been a bit of a conflict since 2014 anyway.
Yeah.
In separate parts of Ukraine, right? No, but what I'm trying to say is this, right? Those people that are going through hardship right now in Ukraine, I feel for them. I truly do feel for them because we've seen it in so many Muslim countries where the people have been raped and pillaged. And it's literally like that. But we don't see the same energy. Now, I remember Celtic, I distinctly remember it because, you know why? For us, it's very close to home. Just like the Ukraine issue right now for the majority of the masses in Europe, it's very close to home. The Palestinian issue is very close to home. So when Celtic the fans held Palestinian flags, and then they were fined by
the club was fined.
The club was fined.
Not even the fans, the club.
The club was fined by the Scottish FA because
they allowed it to happen.
They allowed it to happen.
So FIFA rules.
This is my issue.
FIFA rules, as a football organisation, you can't show and you can't wear the colours that represent a political side, right?
Okay.
Especially in a conflict like this,
yeah,
right? So recently, the recent Palestine and Israel conflict, when it flared up with the Sheikh Jarrah situation, we did see less kind of sanctions to players who
that was correct. Because there was the Man City players, there was the Manchester United players, there was many players from bigger clubs that were actually raising the Palestinian flag, and they were given no punishment.
And they were given no punishment on this occasion. However, previously it's been the case, and you will never see Match of the Day, you'll never see Sky Sports, you will never see these big channels ever highlight or speak about the plight of the Palestinians, what's happening to Syria, etc. But this weekend, just gone, we've just seen Sky News, Sky Sports News, we've just seen the BBC come out and just show solidarity with the Ukrainians, showing images of Man City.
One thing I thought that was very, very
Everton,
ironic.
etc.
Quick question to both of you. Why do you think that is? And why do you think that the news, and why do you think the sports outlets, why do you think the clubs are more...
Because if it's not white, it's not right.
No, but look. So I just want to continue, yeah? In this occasion, so there's players from Ukraine who play for these teams that, you know, one of them has their family actually going through it, living in a conflict zone.
Yeah.
Yarmolenko for West Ham.
That's right.
And he wasn't at the game, wasn't there, he was not present. And the captain, Declan Rice, held his T-shirt in solidarity. You know what? I'm 100% with that.
No, I love that.
We're talking their family are in a deep situation and the whole club is standing behind their player, right? But previously, when Mesut Ozil has stood up and spoken about the Uyghurs in China, what did the club do? Shunned him and got him out of the club as soon as they can. They literally tried their best to get him out of the club.
Why? Because of sponsors that would be upset with the fact of what he's saying.
Exactly that. So in answer to directly to your question, I wouldn't say it's about skin color or race or.
So is it belief then?
No, it's not. Or religion. You know what it is? The UK, is anti-Russia and always has been. It's about politics, isn't it? And the UK media and the UK government wants to paint Russia in the worst light as possible. The rest of the UK media, not Sky Sports, Sky News,
Yeah.
BBC, the big outlets, they've come out very anti-Russia. They've not done due diligent journalism. They've not painted the picture properly, saying this side believes this side believes this, which you should in a conflict. That's how you should cover conflict. It doesn't serve the UK anything by painting the true Russian way. And now Russia's been sanctioned. FIFA
Well, they've been suspended as a team now.
International teams have been suspended. But actually, it's a two-way conflict. There's a reason why this is happening. And both the politics of both countries has led to this happening.
Yeah.
And the Ukrainian politics is 100% involved in making this conflict happen. They've actually the president has purposefully gone out with his camera telling Putin, come get me. Like, this is 100% a political game. For us, as human beings, we relate with the Ukrainians 100%.
Yeah.
But as people who watch football, who love football, I'm happy that the BBC is doing that. But do that for all persecuted people.
All persecuted. This is the same. What all we're saying is you should have the same energy for every conflict. Every single loss of life is tragic. Any innocent loss of life is heartbreaking. It shouldn't be that one person's life is more valuable than another person's life based upon skin color or creed or religion. It shouldn't be that way. And that's all we're saying. And lastly, all I will say is this as well. You will never see the children of the politicians actually on the front line fighting these wars. It's the working class people that lose their loved ones time and time again in these wars. And it's just all war is pointless.
It is pointless.
It's pointless. War is pointless. Why can't we all just live in peace? And that is how we should end. Love over war, man. That's it.
Yeah.